Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, learn how the Buffalo Hoop Classic is supporting our community's youth. And see where you can get Food Nerd Mega Pups. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, the Buffalo Hoop Classic is a community event bringing youth, families, and athletes together in 716. And here with us now to talk about it are Nate, Brenna, and Will. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Let's start off by talking about how this all got started and why you wanted to start the Buffalo Hoop Classic.
So last few years we did adult tournament. It went well, good turnout, community support. But this year we're shifting to more our mission of youth sports.
Nice, okay. So how did this tournament actually benefit the community?
So it will be a charity tournament benefiting the YMCA and just a full day of youth sports.
Alrighty, what can players and families expect from the day?
It's going to be a relatively full day. We've got vendors, we've got sponsors that are really helping us out a lot. We're trying to make it a little different than most tournaments in the fact that it's strictly focusing on youth, youth development, and more than anything, honestly, just teaching the children how to come together, play together. We're going to have other things that extend past this basketball tournament, which is going to branch off into educational pieces for children, building business skills and things like that. So using this as a vehicle to actually bring them in and continue on with education.
Okay, give us an overview of what the day is going to look like, what time does it start, and what's going to be happening when people show up.
So we're going to start registration right around 9 o'clock. First round of games are going to be at 10. We're going to have 3 divisions, 10 to 12-year-olds, 13 to 50-year-olds, and 16 to 18.
Nice.
So we'll stagger start times. First group around 10, get all 4 courts going. When you show up at 9, you're going to get your jersey.
Nice.
Reversibles.
Beautiful,
right.
Yeah.
So you get your jerseys, we'll get the brackets going and start the games.
Okay. Now, you said that you've done events like these in the past, but for adults. Why is it so important to your mission now to focus on the youth this year?
I mean, honestly, I think it's more of what I just said. You know, I spoke with Nate a while back, and, you can have an adult tournament, and that's fine and dandy. But, when you really think about the kids and the disadvantages they have nowadays, whether it be what's taken away from them in the school systems and just other programming that's cut by the state, it's important to get the kids something of their own. Mm-hmm. So we've got face painting going on, a bunch of different things. But like I said, it's just important to focus on the youth versus the adults so that we can be accountable for their growth.
Okay, so how do people register and get involved with the Buffalo Hoop Classic?
Yes, so on the Crossbar website, they can find the registration. On our Instagram or Facebook, they can find the flyer with the QR code. And you'll just register all 4 kiddos at the same time with their jersey sizes and ready to go.
And why did you want to choose the YMCA to be the beneficiary from this charity basketball tournament?
They're all about the youth. If it's not about the kids, then why bother?
Okay, all righty. And what does it mean for you to have support for this tournament?
It means the world. Events like this are tough to put on. So with a strong team, it definitely makes it easy.
Okay, when and where is this happening?
June 28th, we're going to do the majority of the games. And then June 29th, if necessary, we'll run the championship games.
Very exciting. Okay, about how many students are you hoping to participate?
Let's see. 3 divisions, 16 per division, so 48 teams.
Okay.
Times 4, hundreds.
I won't do the math for you, don't worry, but someone will get out there and do it.
Close to 200 kids.
There you go.
We're excited. Plus their families and everybody else who comes out to support the event. And the YMCA is so important to us because we know that the Y doesn't turn anybody away due to their inability to pay. Mm-hmm. And just giving kids more opportunities in the community is very important to all of us, including Nate's new foundation, the Next Play Foundation.
Okay, all righty. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more on this tournament for the youth in our community. Viewers, the Buffalo Hoop Classic is taking place at the end of June at Cazenovia Park. For registration and more information, you can visit crossbarathletics.com or send an email to info@crossbarathletics.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank
for
you so
having us.
much.
Thank you for having us.